Robin argues that the principle of individuation includes space and time, and they're foreign to the thing in itself, for they are the modes of our cognition. Therefore, time and space almost feels like things that float and goes around us, rather than time going by. And here we have the aboriginal belief that the creation and existence of the world and time also is a continuum of past, present, and the future. And this is a message that has been depicted in their dreaming. The Aborigines believe that the land they've occupied was once not in existence like it is today. It was free from form or life, vacuous, empty, when man and nature were as one. And the Aboriginal people have ever since, from over 6,000 years ago, started to depict their stories and to express their feelings through the form of artworks. Sarita Fielding, a contemporary Aboriginal artist, explained her intention behind her works, where she said, "In my artwork, I aim to invoke emotions, enhance connection to spirit and country, and invite the viewer to ponder and experience something new." And this is precisely where this project is aiming for also, where we respect the traditions of the Aboriginal arts and culture, but we also want to embrace the opportunities that information technology has to offer us. After further research, we concluded 3 symbolic personas that can represent potential audiences of this project, and later created 2 persona-based storyboards to illustrate expected interactive scenarios. When we firstly started to think about the Lake Macquarie area, we realized that there has always been a very strong emotional link between the land, the haunted riverside, and the Aboriginal community. At which point, we came up with the idea to create an interactive system that allows visitors to not only enjoy a visual-audio interactive experience on site, but also allows them to leave with a memorial image that illustrates their relationship with the land that they visited. The project of Gangamara allows the visitors to start their journey with an audio-based interactive LED catenary that features the colors of the Aboriginal flag and also the national flag. The light starts slowly with the flashing of each individual color and then flickers into a convergence of all colors, reflecting the syncretic harmony that we wish to achieve. Then they will be guided to pose in front of the Morse code brick wall, where the people on the other side of the wall projection can see a real-time illustrative reflection on the screen. Each group or individuals can get an image saved on their phone by scanning the QR code provided, so that a piece of the time can be saved that reminds them of their relationship with the land beneath. Dreaming, the spiritual consolation, and look, the hue of the surroundings. Spiritual development or spiritual realization is one of the key things in the Aboriginal culture, which is also a universal need that all people are keen on experiencing or exploring. We want to create an atmosphere that converts the multi-art pavilion and its nature surroundings into an open-air meditation space for all the visitors. The LED catenary is designed to imitate the movement of the wave, with the natural hue that we took from the surrounding nature, as a noticed effect that intentionally introduced visitors with the atmosphere we created. The explicited interaction is applied here, where at night the light gives the catenary an inclusive boundary of a meditation area within the reflection of the lights in the environment. And meanwhile, sound is introduced. Just like a modern composer who creates meditation music, here, all the visitors are part of the composing along with the power of the nature. We take the sound of the lake, the sound of the natural wind, and the sound of people. Simultaneously, visitors blend in with the surrounding, aiming for the harmony of man and the nature. A brochure and a mock-up video of the 2 concepts were then introduced to 2 different focus groups. Each focus group has 5 participants, and were handed with a brochure that contains verbal explanation of the intention and the concepts behind our projects, and then was shown to a mock-up video that imitates what the interactive process would be. Each group were given 15 minutes to discuss and talk about their thoughts and feelings about the 2 concepts. Unexpectedly and very surprisingly, we realized that the majority of our participants thought that we should converge the concept of the Gangamara and the Dreamtime as one, instead concepts too. So that we're moving towards our final concept, that we have the open-air meditation space, the composing of the harmony of sounds, the wall projection with a real-time reflection of the visitors, and the memorial illustrative image that visitors can take home. Explore your spiritual relationship with the land beneath.